Hi Ben, thanks for joining me. Can you introduce yourself and your company?
Certainly, yeah. Ben Foakes, Managing Director and Founder at Base Media Cloud. We're a 2-year-old business and we've been set up from a post-production and facilities background in the media sector. The whole idea is move all the applications and all the storage workflows into the cloud instead of having them in physical buildings in Soho.
So you're a media cloud service provider. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Sure. So there's lots of infrastructure as a service providers. You've got all the big names, AWS, IBM, Google, Azure. We think there's a market for fully managed software as a service for media, mainly because digital media companies are not cloud experts and they don't really want to have to run all the tech and do all the integration themselves. So what we've done is we've brokered deals with the different tool providers, with the infrastructure providers, and we build ready-made cloud solutions for end customers.
So when you talk about you build ready-made cloud solutions, so you work with different vendors, you pair up storage and software houses to satisfy individual customer needs. Is that how it works?
Yeah, exactly. So for example, we built the distribution service for Formula E, big motor racing series. It's gone global over the last couple of years. And in that scenario, they needed something where they could store all of their programs, send them out to 120 broadcasters globally, and service it through a website. So we partnered with Aspera, IBM. We built it in hybrid with our UK Vodafone data center, and that went live 2 years ago and has been running kind of on a daily basis. And then another example would be Little Dot Studios, who are a YouTube production company. They produce, I think, over 100 YouTube channels and loads of 4K content, you name it, they're shooting it. And we started working with them 2 years ago, and initially it was just backup and archive. Then it developed into transcoding services. Now we're doing media asset management for them. We're looking at all sorts of clever streaming technologies together. So it's really driven by customer requirements, and that's how we're building out the platform.
What are you focusing on this year?
This year our core focus is becoming an aggregator of multiple services all through one hub and spoke data center. So we're effectively building a single cluster of storage in the UK, which will be connected into every different media SaaS application that our customers ask for, and then a broker site where they can just log in and do their work. So we want to make it as easy as possible for any company, whether you're a one-man band freelancer or a kind of global broadcaster or rights holder, to just work online.
Sounds pretty fantastic. I know the media industry has been quite slow to the cloud adoption arena. But where do you really see the future now that media companies are starting to adopt cloud services?
I think you're right. I think there has been a slow uptake. I think that's to do with a number of things. Often the companies we're dealing with have got legacy technology they've invested millions of dollars or millions of pounds in, and it's really hard to just suddenly shift away and say, oh, now everything's OPEX and it's all remote. But there's a sea change now, and this year more than ever, we've seen multiple inquiries every day coming through the website and through phone calls and inbound leads. And I think it's because culturally the industry has accepted that we're going to end up in the cloud, we might as well start now. So we positioned ourselves in a good place because we're kind of in the middle, and we've got 3 years experience already in terms of understanding the technology and how to implement it.
And in terms of competition, is there anybody else really working in this space at the moment, or is it just you guys?
So there are a number of media-focused SaaS platform providers, so they have a specific tool. An example might be Sundog Tools, who we work with, who do very high-end transcoding for digital cinema. Bebop Technology, who are our remote editing partner, so we can provide full virtual edit suites with them. So there's lots of pockets of software development houses who are doing amazing work. And what we do is we kind of plug them in and resell them, if you like. But in terms of a central managed services provider for cloud, we're currently the only ones that I know of, but I'm sure there'll be more popping up soon.
Ben, thank you so much. Sounds like a great product. I look forward to having you back on.
Thanks very much. Cheers.